Broadcasting live from iFIBER 1 Communications HD studio, this is iFIBER 1 Sports.
At the 40, the 30, the 20, he could go all the way. Touchdown! Deep to center field, it's going, gone! Can you believe it? It's come down to the last few seconds. He shoots, he scores, they take the lead and the win! Fading back, looking for a pass. He's got his man over the middle.
Dropped by John Lindquist there. Nice pass over the middle. Would have picked up about 8 yards, close to the first down.
Yeah, it looked like he took his eye off the ball and started to run before he caught it.
Yep.
So it's third down now and 8 yards for a first down at the Jacks 25. Again, single back in the backfield. Bassett looking to the sidelines.
Andy Vargas in motion.
And we've got two receivers to both sides of the line. And it looks like there's a flag on the field. Oh, no, it's a timeout.
Andy Allred called the timeout, or Wiley Allred, called the timeout for Royal.
Yeah, it
didn't look like they were ready for that spread.
Right. So we're going to take a break here, and we'll be right back.
What's important at Eagle Home Mortgage is taking care of our clients, being honest, and doing loans full of integrity.
We understand that every borrower's situation is unique. We offer a variety of products to help meet individual requirements.
What sets us apart is that we get things done, and we get things done at a fast pace. It doesn't take days and days. Se habla español.
At Furniture West in Moses Lake, we have a wide variety of quality name brand furniture. Many of our name brands are proudly manufactured in the United States, and we offer delivery with free haul-off and setup. Our knowledgeable staff can help you with any of your home furnishing needs. We carry big names like Tempur-Pedic, La-Z-Boy, and Flex Steel. Let us turn your house into a home. Come see us on Broadway in Moses Lake.
All right, we're back, and it looks like while we were gone there on a break, Quincy picked up a needed first down there.
Yeah, nice out in the flat pass to John Lindquist. He caught it and turned it upfield, just barely got the first down, but right enough.
And my partner here tonight is Craig Harder. It's nice to have you here. First time working with you tonight. I'm looking forward to the game.
Should be good, Bob. Again, we couldn't ask for a better evening out here. We've got the best view on the field, so.
We do. It'd be nice if the breeze kicked up a little bit more. It's pretty warm out here, but it is a great night.
Nice defense there by Royal City, spreading or pushing them out to the side. Loss of 2 on the play.
We've got second down now. Here's a quick pitch. Andy Vargas turns it up the middle for some positive yards.
Yeah, pretty good little run there by Andy after it didn't look like he was going to get anything.
They got about half of the yardage back after that loss on second down. Okay, we're going to take a look at this once again and see how he fought hard for that first down, cut that back. Oh, there's a nice long run there by quarterback Dallas Bassett on the far sideline. Picks up the first down, moves the ball to the Royal side of the field.
He was helped out a lot there by a great block from Connor Trevino on the end. He let that open up as the corner was crashing down to hit him.
Well, so far so good for the Jacks as they seem to be moving the ball quite well. Here's handoff up the middle.
Oh, great tackle there by number 71 for the Royal.
Yeah, no gain on that play. Second down now and 10. Ball at the Knights 49. Bassett takes off up on a quarterback run. I don't know if that was an actual design draw, but he made a good gain out of that.
Pretty quick to pull it down and take off running. It looked like Colin Christensen about had him there right at the line of scrimmage, but a nifty move broke it away.
Yeah, pretty elusive on Dallas Bassett's part. We've got 3rd down and 3 now from the Royal 43. Here's Bissett with a pass. And that's wide of the mark.
Right in between 2 receivers there.
Looks like he was trying to hit Antonio Melendez there. But ball, like you said, went in between both of the receivers for the Jacks. And we've got a 4th down now. And 3 for Quincy at the Royal 43. I guess that's a little bit too far from a field goal here, so it looks like we're going to have a punt.
This early in the game, time to play the field possession game, I suppose. Oh. Nice punt.
Jose Ponce back for Royal, and that is a good punt in the coffin corner there.
About a 45-yarder, dropped it right on the 3. It was perfect.
Yeah, you couldn't ask for a better kick than that.
No, tipped it away from the return man.
That's what you want to see for Quincy, at least for Stephen Wallace's squad, as they pin Royal deep for their first drive of the ball game. Got a little over 9 minutes left in the first quarter, so this is it's going fairly quickly.
Yep. Out comes Carter Allred to quarterback the Royal Knights. He had a nice game last week. We'll see what he can do this time.
Okay, there's a whistle on the field. Looks like we've got an equipment problem there with one of the Jacks defenders there. I guess that's Bissett, isn't it? That's Dallas Bissett.
Took a few hits on that last series. He needs to straighten things up.
Tighten up that chin strap. All right. Here's first play for Royal on offense. Got a man in motion in the backfield. Handoff up the middle. Short gain there for Manuel Quintero.
2 very different styles between these 2 offenses. Royal's going to run a lot of misdirection things and sending backs in different directions. They have their wide receivers in tight. Well,
we had a penalty on the play there. Didn't see that flag, but it was illegal procedure on the Knights, so that'll back the ball up if Quincy decides to accept the penalty, half the distance to the goal line.
Looks like they're going to decline it. Not enough gain to really, since it was just going to be half the distance, the penalty would have only cost them 1.5 yards, so they might as well take the loss of down there instead.
Yeah, there you go, and it's 2nd down now and 10 for the Knights. Almost sounds like Safeco Field there in the background with the train. Handoff up the middle for a short gain.
Carter Allred looked like they might have had a little confusion back there. He went to hand it off and then instead turned it up the field. So very little gain, if any, on that play.
It's picked up 3 yards. So it's 3rd down and 7. And I don't know if it's just me or not, but it looks like Royal's kind of a little out of sync here tonight.
They sure are right off the bat here.
3rd down and 10, or 3rd down and 5 now. They're giving them a couple extra yards on that spot. We got a man in motion there for the Knights. Again, they go with the handoff, playing a little conservative, and they're into the field.
Inside handoff. I suppose the conservative deal is not a bad idea down at your end of the end zone here.
I think that's, again, uncharacteristic of Royal. For years been a pretty high-octane offense, but, they lost their star quarterback, 3-year starter last year, this year to graduation, Alex Myrick, who was an all-conference quarterback in the 1A SCAC conference. He led the team last year in rushing and passing yardage and also scoring, so I think they're hurting a little bit.
They are. Looks like Jose Ponce back to kick the punt. He is also their top receiver as of last week anyhow. So I wouldn't be surprised if all this short run game is kind of setting things up for later. Last week they had 4 long passes for 116 yards.
That's John Lindquist on the return. Races down the near sideline for a nice return, and it looks like it's going to give the Jacks great field position on their second drive of this ball game.
Going to start on their on the Royal 17-yard line. And they're right up to the line.
Well, you couldn't ask for a better return on that. Yes, and Quincy in now into their no-huddle offense. Want to push that ball downfield as quick as they can. Bissett back in the shotgun formation, single back. We've got a motion to the left. Short handoff up the middle.
Antonio Melendez again.
That brings up second down and about 7 yards. Here's a fake handoff up the middle, option right. That's
Good
Andy
job,
Vargas.
Andy Vargas. He makes the corner. We've got a flag down on the play, though, Bob.
Yeah, it was all the way across the field. Looks like a holding call on the jack, so that'll push him back.
Yeah, it looked like the receiver kind of lost the block that he had going for the end there. Ended up grabbing a little too much jersey.
Yeah, that's unfortunate for Quincy because that was a first down run there.
Vargas definitely has some speed. He can get around that corner.
Yeah, he could pose some trouble for the Knights tonight. Royal accepts the penalty, and that pushes Quincy back to the Knights 21.
Quincy right back up to the line again.
They're not wasting any time at all. 2nd and 14. Man in motion. There's a reverse motion, a handoff there. Again,
almost
Vargas.
looked like they stole that play from the Royal Knights playbook there with a little misdirection and the tight ends in close.
That was a good looking play.
Yep.
They got about half the yardage back that they need. Third and 14, or 3rd and 7 from the 14. Here's Bissett looking for a receiver. He's got a man wide open. Touchdown, Jacks!
Beautiful pass, but it looks like we've got a hold in the middle. Call it coming back.
Yeah, that was a nice pop over the middle.
Yep.
Ball right on target, but it will be coming back.
Too bad. That was a great route run by the receiver. Lissette put it right on the money.
That was a good route. He's got an arm on him, you know. That was that ball looked like it was traveling pretty fast there. So that wipes 6 off the board and pushes the Jacks back another 10 yards.
They've got to get to the 7 for a first down here, and they're on the 22.
They've got a big chunk of yardage to make up there. Here's Bissett. He's got a man over the middle again. Up. Pass was a little low.
Yep. He was open there. I'm not sure he was going to be able to get the first down, but it would have been enough of a pickup to give a shot at a field goal anyhow.
Definitely would have put him in better position for that three-pointer.
Looks like they're going for it, though.
Yeah, it's traditionally how these high school football teams do it.
4-down territory when you get past the 30.
Yep. 4th and 18 from the 24-yard line. Bissett looking downfield. He's got it with... Oh, that ball was nearly intercepted. Deflected
Big
pass
hit.
there.
Looks like they might have had a helmet-to-helmet contact, though. Nope. They called another hold on Quincy.
Well, Quincy is just going... They're going in the wrong direction.
Yep.
Here. That's, what, three major penalties there in a row.
Royal decline that one and take the turnover on downs. A little more breathing room for Royal City this time coming out.
Yeah, we might look for a little bit of trickery maybe on their part here, you know. Yeah. Play action pass, something down to get them down the field a little bit quicker.
Keep an eye out for number 9 down here below us. He's got the speed.
Single coverage by Dallas Bissett. Here's a pass out to the flat. Wide and long. Incomplete. They'll bring up a 2nd and 10.
Yep, man, trying to get it out to Manuel Quintero out on the flats.
Seemed like he rushed that throw. They had plenty of time there.
He did. He had the eye. That was where he wanted to go the whole way, and it was taking a little long to develop, so he got rid of it.
Well, and Dallas Bassett was right there, too. I mean, when quarterback's staring down a wide receiver, it's not too difficult for the defender to be in the right position. 2nd down and 10 for the Knights at their own 24-yard line.
Darren Miller off the side.
Oh, there's a nice defensive play as a gang tackle.
Yep, great team defense there. Lineman stood him up, and then the linebackers came and finished it off.
Quincy looks pretty tough on defense.
They are. They're swarming to the ball. They're playing great so far. They've got a lot of confidence coming into this game. They know they should have had a much closer possible win last week.
Yeah, except for the offensive penalties here. I mean, the defense is looking pretty good for the Jacks. Get all red looking to the sidelines to get the play for the Royal Knights. 3rd and 10 with a little under 5 minutes to go in the first quarter of action here. We got trips receivers to the right side of the offensive line. Carter got to scramble to his left.
Man open.
And that's intercepted.
Andy Vargas with a nice pick over the middle. Overthrown, trying to go to Ponce there.
Yeah, I don't know if that was a bad route or just a bad read by the quarterback, because that was right in his
hand.
And
I got to say a little bit too that his receiver is only 5'3", so there might have been one that a little bit average guy might have been able to catch, but a good effort.
Quincy wastes no time getting up to the line on offense. Andy Vargas in motion, handoff up the middle. Short
right
game.
Back to Melendez. I like this pace that Quincy's running. They don't seem to be rushed, but they sure are putting the pressure on Royal.
Well, they are, and one thing about that, it doesn't allow the Knights to substitute. Like I'm sure they'd like to get in on their nickel package, or maybe bring in an extra defensive lineman to stop that run. 2nd and 10 now for Quincy on the Knights 39. Here's a little pass out in the flat.
Little swing pass out to Melendez, but well covered, well defended.
Yeah, they had that play figured out there, and short gain.
I'm betting that's one they've been they worked on all week. They seem to sniff that out pretty quick.
Yeah, I'm sure they got a little insight if they watched any of the film from last week's game. And we've got a 3rd and 9 now for Quincy at Royals 39. Bassett back with the pass. He's got a man over the middle. Oh! That ball should have been caught.
Yep, he had a lot of heat on that one, but it was definitely catchable. Connor Trevino had a hand on it there. Shoot.
It might have been a little to his back shoulder, but that ball.
That's quarterback was under pressure. He made a great throw there. It's a little too bad.
So now we've got 4th and 9 now for the Jacks, and looks like they're in punt formation. We'll see if they actually go through with that.
Bordado Chava is back to punt again. He had a great one last time.
Yep, and looks like Nick Henderson back for the.
Oh, not
Knights.
This time.
Off the side of his foot. Got a decent bounce, though.
He did. Got an extra 10 yards off the bounce there.
I think the bounce was farther than the actual kick went.
He netted about 15 on that, but still about a 35-yard average.
So that gives Royal a 1st down now on their own, 22-yard line. 3 minutes left, a little over 3 minutes left in the first quarter.
Looks like we're sending out a new quarterback this time. Number 16, Caden Jenks. I watched him in warm-ups. He's got a great arm on him. Not as much experience, but this man can throw it downfield.
Yeah, maybe they need to get that offense kick-started a little bit, because they haven't gone very far. There's a handoff to the left side of the offensive line, and Quincy's right there to stuff the runner.
So that was number 3 for the Knights, Miguel Ayala.
Actually lost a yard or two on that play, it looks like.
Quarterback in for Royal City is just a freshman. So it'll be interesting to see how he comes, his first real high school action here.
I'm sure there's some butterflies there that need to be settled in the stomach. Now we've got 3 wide receivers to the Quincy side of the field. Quarterback's rolling right. He's got a man. He's looking downfield, down deep, and that's overthrown over everybody's head.
Yes, looked like there were a little bit of different ideas on what route they were supposed to be running.
That brings up a 3rd and 11 now for Royal on their own 21-yard line. Again, 3 wide receivers to the Jack side of the field.
Little screen pass. Getting a little jitters there from the freshman quarterback. Didn't seem to quite know where he wanted to go with it yet.
Yeah, Royal's going to have to get people on the same page here if they expect to make any progress in this game tonight.
Definitely sputtering so far. I don't know that they've got many yards at all yet on offense.
So that brings up a 4th down and 11 from Royal's 21-yard line, and we're going to have another punt here. Seems to be the theme of this game so far. Oh, bobbled that.
Uh-oh. Now he's got a lane.
He's got some room down the near sideline there.
Just about a replay of the last punt like that, where Ponce ends up having to make the tackle on the sideline of a great return from Lindquist.
Yeah, pretty much the same starting point there.
Yeah.
So, you know, Quincy needs to put this thing in the end zone here and give something for the home team, the home crowd to cheer about here. Royal, you know, they can explode at any time. I mean, they've got a high-powered offense typically, so the more points you can put on the board early, the better. Here's a handoff up the middle for a nice gain. Still moving back, and he's broke away for a score. That's 6 points for Quincy. Nice run.
Antonio Melendez with a nice power run. Well blocked. Receivers ended up sealing off for the final. No flags on the play this time.
Right. That's what I was just about to say. No yellow material, no fabric on the playing field this time. So we're lining up now for the extra point by Pedro Rodriguez. And the kick splits the uprights.
Well done.
Quincy's leads 7-0 with 2 minutes and 19 seconds left in the first quarter. We're going to take a break. We'll be right back.
Are you worried that your home might not meet today's safety standards? Eastern Washington Home Inspection standards for home safety are among the highest in the industry. We provide the highest level of inspection service and provide a detailed report with digital photos of any structural damage or other problems that might make your home unsafe. Our head inspector, Dennis Chamberlain, along with his son Cody, are fully qualified inspectors who make your safety their priority. We inspect for your peace of mind. Call us at 509-347-6425.
Many people don't understand the importance of keeping tires clean, but the Glass House Car and Dog Wash does. Our car wash is equipped with specialized tire brushes that scrub away road grime and brake pad dust that can reduce the life of your tire. And our soap is 100% environmentally friendly. Our reliable staff can get you in and out faster than any other car wash in town. Get in, get out, get clean at the Glass House Car and Dog Wash.
Well, that score really woke up the Quincy crowd here.
It did, and you know what we expect to see out of a no-huddle spread offense is a defense that tires out, and it sure looked like they were doing that.
Jonathan Montoya for the kick for Quincy. We got a nice run back here for Royal by Ulysses Ramirez, who returns the ball back to the Knights' 32. And that's where they'll start this drive.
See who comes back out at quarterback for the Knights here. And looks like it's going to be Carter Allred this time.
Quincy had a different guy kicking off other than their place kicker, so I guess everybody has interchangeable parts. All right, the Knights break the huddle. And we do have Carter back at the quarterback. Surveys the field. Here's a handoff up the middle. Not much.
Yeah, not much there. Quincy was on a run blitz that time, sending their linebackers right away at the snap. Shut them down for just a 2-yard gain, or actually no gain on the play.
No gain, and it looks like Royal now is in a hurry-up offense.
They need to do something to change up the momentum a bit here.
Well, both teams obviously in good condition there. Here's a fake handoff, play action pass, and that pass is a little long for the receiver.
Allred was under pressure. He did have a man open there. It looked like he was trying to go to
Jorge Rivera.
Yep.
I wonder if we're going to see quarterbacks in and out all night long for the Knights.
Wouldn't surprise me, they don't have a returning starter, so they're still trying to find that solid starter at this point in the season.
That's true, and this is a non-league contest, and that's a good time to find out things and work out all the bugs. All right, here's a little wide screen bubble. Wide receiver bubble.
Yeah. Luis Garcia, nice little catch, picks up about 6. It brings up 4th down.
It's like about 5 yards to go there, but with the Knights again deep in their own territory, I don't think they're gonna fake this attempt. They'll probably want to try to get Quincy back up here. Oh, they do.
Oh, they do fake it.
Direct snap. Quincy had that snuffed out.
They did.
That could be a costly mistake here. I mean,
it could, especially with Quincy having the momentum right now. I'm a little surprised at that call. You would think they've had some decent punts already. Put them back at least, make them go the length of the field here.
I agree with you, Craig. Now they've got 40 yards to go for a score, so not much of a field to traverse there. Bassett back in the shotgun. He's looking downfield. He's got his receiver.
Oh.
I don't think that was a catch.
Nope. Great play by the defensive back, Tanner Christensen. That separated the receiver from the ball. Great timing on the play.
Solid hit. 2nd down and 10 now for Royal, or excuse me, for Quincy. Offset eye in the backfield. There's a handoff. Doesn't look like any room to run there.
No room to run. Number 42, Emilio Bustos, was on a blitz, it looked like, coming in.
That brings up 3rd and 10 now for Quincy. Got a man in motion.
Oh, another bad snap.
Oh, the ball's still around. Oh, they're lucky. Oh,
wow,
boy,
loss of about 15 on that muffed snap. That's what they ran into last week. Those types of things. And again, kind of brings up that why is Royal running the fake punt when they can have things like that happen? That snap would have probably been in the end zone.
Yep, you're right about that. And again, with a lot of changes going on in the Quincy offense, they're prone to making mistakes right now. So that's the end of the first quarter, and the Jacks lead 7-0. We'll be right back after this.
We are real students, and this really is our college.
My dream will change the outcome of my life.
My college is allowing me to achieve my dream.
My dream is to be a pilot.
My dream is to be a nurse.
Only you can determine your dream. Big Bend will help you get there.
What's your dream?
My name is April Cisneros. I'm the owner and director of Little Chief Child Care Centers. We believe that all children deserve love, attention, and nurturing. We believe a safe environment allows children to explore and grow. We encourage hands-on learning experiences that foster age-appropriate development. We believe that positive reinforcement is important for a child to develop self-esteem.
That punt was nearly blocked by Royal.
It was. That punter took his own sweet time getting that off, but he hit a nice one.
It was a good deep punt, and the Knights take over now on their own 20 with the score 7-0 in favor of Quincy.
I got to think that it's time for Royal to start opening up a little bit. You know, they do have some great athletes on that team. They've got some size up front. You'd think they'd move to that power run game and start pushing things up the middle.
We'll see what Coach Allred has up his sleeve here.
Carter Allred back in the game at quarterback.
Knights break the huddle. Carter surveying the field. He's looking out in the flats. He's got a receiver out open.
Got Ponce for a nice 9-yard game. He's his favorite receiver. They went up together last week for a touchdown and 4 catches, totaling 118 yards. So he's a breakaway kind of kid. His small size can definitely get him hiding a little bit.
That was a nice route too.
Yep.
Brings up first down for the Knights. Ball moved up to the 35-yard line.
They were short of linemen with the helmet that came off. He had to leave the field there, so they bring in a new tight end.
Single coverage up top. There's a handoff. Not much room there.
Guardado Chavez was in. It looked like Trevino tipped it out there from his defensive end position.
You know, that's what you're always taught. If you can't get to the quarterback, you want to jump up in the air and try to block that pass. And
he did well, moved out to the flats there and took.
Kind of reminiscent of J.J. Watt on the Houston Texans team in the NFL. Does the same thing, making a living out of it. 3rd down and 6 yards now for Royal at their own 40-yard line. Here's the snap. He's got a man over the middle, and that's a catch. Looks like good enough for a first down.
Luis Garcia, another nice catch. Now they're starting to loosen up a little bit.
Yeah,
He's been coming in hard on the snaps and rushing quick, so these flat routes are open.
Well, they're doing a better job of mixing things up, so Quincy, can't tee off.
Well, now those linebackers got to honor that pass a little bit more and actually make a read on what the play is going to be.
1st and 10 for Royal on the Quincy 49. Here's a fake handoff. And short gain up the middle by Carter. Looks like 2nd and 8. Pretty quiet crowd right now.
It has been. In a big game here, we've got a 3/4 filled stands. I expect them to be a little noisier here.
I mean, you'd expect them to be noisy when Royal has the ball, but quiet when Quincy. But they're quiet right now, period. Nice spin move there on the quarterback.
Little misdirection, veer inside handoff.
That's
Manuel Quintero, nice little carry.
He picks up about 6 yards. 2nd now and 8, or 3rd and 8. A little over 9 minutes left in the 2nd quarter. Quincy up 7-0. Just like a little spread offense there. Handoff to Miguel Alia.
That's one of those plays he needed to run straight upfield and try and gain that short yardage for the first down, but instead tried to bounce it outside where it was shut down. Big decision here on whether to punt this or go for the short yardage on 4th down.
Yeah, that indecision probably cost them a first down there.
Looks like they're going to go for it here.
4th and 2. From the Quincy 42. Got a man in motion.
If you notice that, a fumble on the play. Well, that was Royals' version of the Wildcat there. They took out their quarterback and brought in a running back for the play. Just a direct snap and run.
That ended up being a little wild with the ball rolling around on the ground there, but the Knights were able to recover it and keep their drive alive. It's 1st and 10 now, Royal on the Jacks 37.
Carter Allred back at quarterback.
There's a short gain.
Royals mixing it up well now, though. You can see they're finally getting into a good flow here. Got the little bit of the start of the game jitters out of the way.
Yeah, and Quincy's having a little trouble with that misdirection.
Yes, they are. And I think that's why they're going with the more experienced quarterback here, is he can run those plays well, sell it, knows how to finish the fakes.
Doing a real good job. 2nd and 7 at the Quincy 33. Oh, that ball is intercepted by Quincy.
Number 50, Jose Guardado Chavez. Another nice defensive play. He's been everywhere tonight.
Yeah, I don't know what Carter was thinking there because he threw it right into his hand.
He had some pressure in his face. Hit one of those that he should have tried to throw away or even just take the sack. Instead, he tried to rush that pass into traffic.
And in the blink of an eye, Quincy is right back on offense.
Yep.
Still no let up in that pace. Empty backfield, was set in the shotgun. He's rolling out to his right. He's got a man open on the sideline. That's a good catch.
Connor Trevino, nice catch and run over the middle there.
It's like he
close
picked
to
up
the first down.
Close to a first down there. Did he get the first down or maybe
I think
just
they're a
little
yard short. Great rollout throw there by Bassett.
Single back in the backfield. There's a pitch out to the left side of the line. That's John Lindquist. Doesn't look like he picked up any.
No, Royals playing well. Their backers and defensive back stayed home. Kept him from going around the end.
6.5 minutes left before the half, and Quincy up 7-0. Nice to have it finally cool off here a little bit.
It has. Sun's gone down, made it very pleasant.
Quarterback
nice
draw by Bissett. Close to a horse collar tackle.
Had a hold of the jersey. That is legal, although it makes it look just as bad as that horse collar.
Yeah. Good thing he didn't have dreadlocks there. He would have had some hair yanked out on that one.
Haven't seen any of the Quincy players with dreads, so I think we're all right.
That's a first down for Quincy.
That was a nice decision there to turn that upfield when nothing was open right away.
1st and 10 on their own 43-yard line.
Coach Wallace calls the timeout.
Yeah, we've got a break in the action. We'll be right back after this.
Ombudsman? Ombudsman?
No matter how you say it, Washington State's Long-Term Care Ombudsman Program means real people helping real people.
By advocating on behalf of our state's most vulnerable citizens, Ombudsmen help ensure the health, safety, and welfare of our long-term care residents. By volunteering their time, they give a powerful voice to those who might never be heard. Washington State's Long-Term Care Ombudsman Program. Real people helping real people.
Sip into something exciting.
Right now at your DQ, every small orange Julius smoothie is just $1.49. Why settle for ordinary when you can have extraordinary hand-blended orange Julius smoothies in 8 unexpected real fruit flavors, like triple berry, pina colada, and orange berry, only $1.49. It's a sweet deal on the real deal. All 3 varieties, light or premium fruit smoothies and Julius Originals, all just $1.49. Now that's refreshing. This is fan.
Well, even though the temperatures have cooled off here a little bit, it's still important for the players to hydrate because, they could run out of energy real quick on a night like this.
Especially this early season when they're not in full condition yet. They've been through the 2-a-day practice and all, but there's nothing like game experience and the pressures of that to wear out the muscles and get some kids dehydrated, especially at the fast pace both these teams are playing, going to no huddle here.
Right, they're not even stopping to take a breath, it doesn't seem like, but there's no gain on that play. Actually, they got a yard out of the run, 2nd and 9 from their own 44. Bassett looking over the middle. He's got a receiver open. That ball was nearly picked off.
Yeah, he threw that into triple coverage over the middle.
That's crazy, but we like to think a clean.
Yeah, the backer closing pretty well on that play.
He had plenty of time back there, but all the receivers covered.
Bassett back. Got a little screen.
Falls down after just a yard gain. It was close.
Yeah, it didn't look like that was going to go very far to begin with.
Yep. But, he just had that drag screen across the middle. It was open, but couldn't get much of a good throw to him to keep it on the run.
That brings up 4th down and 9 for Quincy at their own 45-yard line with just under 5 minutes to go in the half. And the Jacks ahead, 7-0. Oh, that's a muffed. I don't know if you can't call it a muffed.
No,
he couldn't hang on to the snap.
It was a muffed kick. He started to put it out there to kick it and kind of fumbled it around. Had to fall on the ball.
Well, that's unfortunate for Quincy because that gives Royal one of their best spots on the field tonight.
Royal's got to take advantage of this. Put the pressure back on Quincy. Quincy, they've got to have it in their brain that they lost it last week because of these poor mistakes. Royal can capitalize here. They're obviously right back into this game.
Well, and this game is all about your mindset, so if you let those mistakes bother you, you're going to think, well, what's going to happen next? So here's a fake and a pass down the far sideline that's caught.
Great throw by
Luis Garcia.
Stop and go by Garcia. Had a little too much cushion there by the corner, but had to give him some space.
That's first down now and 10 from the Jacks 13. Handoff up the right side.
Well blocked, still going up front with number 67 leading the way.
Nice little gain. That Darren Miller, I believe. Kept those legs churning.
There he was. Yep. Pick up 5 or 6 there. This is exactly what Royal needs. Put the pressure on, keep them on their heels. Love to see the same player right back at him again here.
Single back in the backfield.
Yep, to the other side this time.
Oh, nice defensive play there by the Jacks. That looked like it, had some possibilities there for a big gain, maybe even a score, but nice solid tackle.
Once again, Guardado Chavez in for the nice tackle, but straight ahead running by Carter Allred. Gets the first down.
Yeah.
Right back to the line one more time.
Coach Allred would like nothing more to get the score before the half. Tie things up.
I bet it's Allred again here. Yep.
That's a quarterback sneak.
Not this time.
The Jacks had that play snuffed out. Brings up 2nd and goal.
At about the 1 yard line there. Going to be a timeout by Royal City to talk this over.
Yeah, this is important.
Yeah, they got it
for Royal.
They need the touchdown going in here at halftime. Put up a score to even it up. Keep the pressure on them. Keep the momentum going their way.
3 minutes left in the second quarter. Quincy up 7-0. We'll be right back after this.
Hello, my name is Cheryl Kono. I am your local iFIBER Farmers Insurance Agent. Here at Cheryl Kono Insurance Agency, our customers always come first. We don't just work here, we live here. Please stop by the office, call, email, or Facebook me for a free auto, home, life, business, or farm and ranch quote today. We are insurance. We are farmers. Come in for a free quote today.
We are farmers.
Now you're watching iFIBER 1's coverage of the Quincy Royal football game here at JC Stadium in Quincy. Kind of a low-scoring ball game. Thought maybe there would be more points on the board at this point in time, but
well, it's definitely taken Royal a little bit of time to get moving. They obviously have got it going on this play. They have had a couple of possessions where they've moved the ball, but turnovers have been the key in this game so far. A lot of muffed snaps again, some interceptions from the quarterbacks. We'll see if Royal can pound one in right here.
You know, and if Quincy makes his stand here, that'll give him a huge momentum boost going in at halftime. Yep. Second and goal from the 2 for Royal. There's the handoff. Looks
Easy
like
handoff.
we got 6 points for the Knights.
Darren Miller over the right side of the line.
That looked,
just straight power running.
Yeah, it looked pretty easy actually.
Yep.
Didn't have a whole lot of resistance there from Quincy on that.
They went with a stacked line, 2 tight end set. Ran it right over the top of them.
Cesar Banal with the extra point attempt, low snap.
Ooh, nice
Kicked
job.
Up though and good.
Nice hold by Carter Allred there to get it set for him.
Yeah, good hands.
There is a flag on the play. Looks like we may be re-kicking this one.
That could be on Quincy. Yeah, I don't think I've ever seen an illegal procedure on defense. That was a
little bit of a wrong signal there.
Yeah, that was actually offsides.
It's early in the season for the referees too.
Yep, they've got to get it down as well. But that kick was good, and it ties the score 7-7 with 3 minutes left at halftime. We'll take a quick break and be right back.
If you love your car and want to protect it, then you need Haviland Motor Oil. Chevron Haviland contains the Deposit Shield formulation. This protects your fuel economy and helps minimize carbon emissions, which of course helps to protect the environment. So look for the shield and protect what matters. Haviland.
Ready for some classy, laid-back fun? Imbibe in Moses Lake is a place for you. Imbibe has a huge selection of your favorite wine and beer on tap from local brewers. We have kegs to go, and we can fill your growler. Remember that summertime is beer time. Come enjoy our live music on Fridays and make sure to reserve a spot for private parties. What are you waiting for? This is the place to enjoy your favorite drinks with your favorite people. Find us on 3rd Avenue in Moses Lake, Washington, or call us at 509-765-1119.
Well, that was a short kickoff there by the Knights. I don't know if that's a design play, and
the way he ran up so fast, kicking it left-footed, it seemed to be a design hard line drive.
Here's a pitch.
Oh, great tackle there. Number 33, Miguel Ayala.
Yeah, not much room there at all for Vargas on that play.
Nope.
I know it was almost like a shuffle pass there, but still no yards on that play.
They ran that play a few times earlier and it wasn't working, and so they'd gone away from it, but brought it back.
Actually lost 3 yards on that. 2nd and 13 now for Quincy. Let's pass it back to pass.
Oh, interception.
Royal stepped right in front of that.
Number 35, Jacob Lee for Royal City made a great play on the ball.
Good
They
break.
had a wide receiver open there.
Yeah, good break on that ball.
Returns it all the way back to the Quincy 25. Again, quite the momentum shift we're seeing here at the end of this second quarter.
Another short field for Royal.
Plenty of time to get some more points on the board for him. Just one timeout for Royal City left.
Right, 2 minutes, a little over 2 minutes left before the half. All knotted up 7-7.
Carter Allred still in at quarterback. He's settled in here and he's made some good throws.
Yeah, they're looking for another 6 here. He's got a man down the sideline. That's a catch. Out of bounds at about the 4-yard line.
Luis Garcia came back for the ball. Wasn't going to allow the corner to intercept that. Nice play by him. Ball kind of hung up there, so he made a nice catch to go after it. Oh, but a holding will bring it back.
Well, it's 1 step forward, 2 step back for the.
Yes, there's a reason why they had enough time to make that throw.
Exactly. Still first down. But a long way to go. Backs the ball up to the Jacks 35-yard line. 1st and 20 for Royal. 2 minutes left in the first half of play. Up. A little moving on the offensive line there.
Yep. You know, the Quincy Jacks have been trying to guess that snap count, and so those linebackers have been charging up the line. Not surprised Royal would get a little nervous and be quick on the back step.
You think Quincy would want to accept this penalty and back up even farther because they're still. I'm not sure how strong of a leg that kicker has for Royal, but.
Oh, they're saying that he crossed the line and drew him offsides, or drew the false start.
So encroachment maybe on the defense, but.
Yep.
Take a second here for the referees to sort things out. And they'll have a little powwow there at the 35-yard line. 2 minutes left in the half. Tied 7-7.
It is against the Quincy Jacks.
I'm not sure if I agree with that call, but we're not the ones down there on the field officiating this game. But Carter surveys the field. He's looking out here. That's
another screen.
Yep.
Well defended this time.
Short gain there. Still
Luis
second and
Garcia.
long.
Yep, Luis Garcia came back in off that bubble screen, got a couple of yards, but not enough to really make much advance on this.
And that guy's quick, you know. If Quincy isn't as sure on their tackles tonight, they're going to be in for a long night. Short gain to the right side of the offensive line there for Royal.
Right back to the line.
3rd and 9 now for Royal on Quincy's 24-yard line with a minute left in the half. Carter looking for his man. He's got a man wide open there.
Close. I bet we'll see a timeout here. Yep. Coach Allred calls a timeout. It's going to be about 4th and 1, maybe 2.
And I don't know what to discuss because I'm sure they'll go for it.
Yep.
So, but they'll want to put that ball in the end zone with 48 seconds left in the half, and the game tied 7-7. There's a timeout on the field. We're going to take a short break here.
It's time time to save at your local Sears Hometown store. And we've got the top national brands on the products you trust, including Craftsman and Kenmore. With appliance savings like this, you won't want to miss out on the amazing prices on refrigerators, dishwashers, ovens, washers, dryers, and more. Got tough projects around the house? We've got a wide selection of products you need at exceptional values this week. Hurry into your local stores for savings. Sears Hometown Stores. We're in your neighborhood.
Pretty close first half of action here. 48 seconds left to go before the break. Teams 7 points each on the board.
Big play here, 4th down. Royal City going for it on the about the 16-yard line. Need 1 or 2 for the first down. Clock will stop on the 4th. And it's held.
That's a great play by Quincy on defense.
That is number 20 for Quincy. Jimenez.
Big stop for the Jacks. The ball goes back over to Quincy now. 44 seconds left in the half. Score tied 7-7.
Big decision here. Do they try and get something out of this, keep the pressure on, or go ahead and take the knee? But it looks like they're going to try and run a little bit.
If it was me, I'd fire downfield. I don't know why not. Bassett's trying to get his man in motion. The play action pass. He's got a receiver open.
Oh.
Threw the wrong side of him.
Yep, he threw to the out, and the receiver was going on the post.
Maybe they weren't on the same page there. It looks like they got different ideas on that play. That's 2nd down now and 10 to gain for the Jacks on their own 17-yard line. 39 seconds left to go in the second quarter. 7-7.
Little bubble screen.
Over the middle, nice gain.
Gets the first down, that'll stop the clock.
That's John Lindquist there on the reception.
Looked like Coach Wallace was going to call the timeout, but they see the clock's going to stop on the first down here.
Yeah, to move the chains.
Yep.
30 seconds left. Bassett back to pass again. He's got a guy over the middle, and it's a catch.
Another first down to the 45-yard line.
That's Connor Trevino for Quincy.
He's having a big game, catching some nice balls over the middle.
First down for the Jacks on their own 44-yard line. 20 seconds left in the first half of play. They'd sure like to punch this in here if they could. Bassett's rolling out to his right. I don't know how that pass got over.
Nearly picked off. One other man nearly caught it, but it went to the right man. Trevino once again. Nice play. Gets out of bounds.
Just out of the reach of the Royal defender there. 9 seconds left to go. Quincy's ball on Royal's 30-yard line.
He did, I guess, stay in bounds, so they needed to call the timeout here.
We've got 9 seconds left in the half. Tie scored 7-7.
If they were to kick from here, it'd be about a 47-yard field goal. I don't think Quincy has enough leg to do that, so they got to get at least one more play for a first down. Need about 15 yards at least.
Yeah, they're going to have to maybe do a square out or something down that sideline.
Trevino's obviously got the hot hands right now. Suspect they're going to try and find him again.
Little discussion there at 30-yard line by the refs. Guess they all want to be on the same page for this last play of the half, possibly. Nine seconds left in the half. This could be the last play before they head into the locker room. Tie score 7-7.
Quincy does still have one timeout left.
Bassett got a man down field.
Intercepted in
the end zone by Royal. And ball's returned back to the night.
Garcia had a nice interception there, but yep.
That'll be it for the first half of play. Score tied 7-7. We're going to take a break. We'll be back.
Hi, this is Tony with Moses Lake Market, and I want to invite you to come to our horse and tack sale on the last Sunday of the month. Used tack and miscellaneous items are also welcome for consignment. Our tack will sell from 11 a.m. to 1 p.m., and the horse sale will start at 1 p.m. sharp. So be sure to be out there at 14372 North Frontage Road East in Moses Lake. Fun, food, and entertainment for all, so bring the whole family. For more information, call us at 509-750-5800.
What's important at Eagle Home Mortgage is taking care of our clients, being honest, and doing loans full of integrity.
We understand that every borrower's situation is unique. We offer a variety of products to help meet individual requirements.
What sets us apart is that we get things done, and we get things done at a fast pace. It doesn't take days and days. Se habla español.
At Furniture West in Moses Lake, we have a wide variety of quality name brand furniture. Many of our name brands are proudly manufactured in the United States, and we offer delivery with free haul-off and setup. Our knowledgeable staff can help you with any of your home furnishing needs. We carry big names like Tempur-Pedic, La-Z-Boy, and Flex Steel. Let us turn your house into a home. Come see us on Broadway in Moses Lake.
Are you worried that your home might not meet today's safety standards? Eastern Washington home inspection standards for home safety are among the highest in the industry. We provide the highest level of inspection service and provide a detailed report with digital photos of any structural damage or other problems that might make your home unsafe. Our head inspector, Dennis Chamberlain, along with his son Cody, are fully qualified inspectors who make your safety their priority. We inspect for your peace of mind. Call us at 509-347-6425.
Many people don't understand the importance of keeping tires clean, but the Glass House Car and Dog Wash does. Our car wash is equipped with specialized tire brushes that scrub away road grime and brake pad dust that can reduce the life of your tire. And our soap is 100% environmentally friendly. Our reliable staff can get you in and out faster than any other car wash in town. Get in, get out, get clean at the Glass House Car and Dog Wash.
We are real students. And this really is our college.
My dream will change the outcome of my life.
My college is allowing me to achieve my dream.
My dream is to be a pilot.
My dream is to be a nurse.
Only you can determine your dream. Big Bend will help you get there.
What's your dream?
My name is April Cisneros. I'm the owner and director of Little Chief Child Care Centers. We believe that all children deserve love, attention, and nurturing. We believe a safe environment allows children to explore and grow. We encourage hands-on learning experiences that foster age-appropriate development. We believe that positive reinforcement is important for a child to develop self-esteem.
Ombudsman? Ombudsman? No matter how you say it, Washington State's Long-Term Care Ombudsman Program means real people helping real people.
By advocating on behalf of our state's most vulnerable citizens, ombudsmen help ensure the health, safety, and welfare of our long-term care residents. By volunteering their time, they give a powerful voice to those who might never be heard. Washington State's Long-Term Care Ombudsman Program. Real people helping real people.
Sip into something exciting. Right now at your DQ, every small orange Julius smoothie is just $1.49. Why settle for ordinary when you can have extraordinary hand-blended orange Julius smoothies in 8 unexpected real fruit flavors, like triple berry, pina colada, and orange berry, only $1.49. It's a sweet deal on the real deal. All 3 varieties, light or premium fruit smoothies and Julius Originals, all just $1.49. Now that's refreshing. This is fan food, not fast food.
Call us crazy, but we like to think a clean car runs a little better. Increase the value of your truck, car, boat, or RV at Avila Detailing in Moses Lake by giving it that special look you've been waiting for. Beat the heat with tinted windows. Let us shampoo or reupholster the inside of your ride. You've put in a lot of miles this summer. Isn't it about time for a tune-up? And keep in mind that we offer free pickup and drop-off. Like us on Facebook for our weekly specials. Avila Detailing in Moses Lake. Give your ride what it deserves.
Hello, my name is Cheryl Kono. I am your local Ephrata Farmers Insurance Agent. Here at Cheryl Kono Insurance Agency, our customers always come first. We don't just work here, we live here. Please stop by the office, call, email, or Facebook me for a free auto, home, life, business, or farm and ranch quote today. We are insurance. We are farmers. Come in for a free quote today.
We are farmers. Bum, ba-dum, bum, 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 bum.
If you love your car and want to protect it, then you need Haviland Motor Oil. Chevron Haviland contains the Deposit Shield formulation. This protects your fuel economy and helps minimize carbon emissions, which of course helps to protect the environment. So look for the shield and protect what matters. Haviland.
Ready for some classy, laid-back fun? Imbibe in Moses Lake is the place for you. Imbibe has a huge selection of your favorite wine and beer on tap from local brewers. We have kegs to go, and we can fill your growler. Remember that summertime is beer time. Come enjoy our live music on Fridays and make sure to reserve a spot for private parties. What are you waiting for? This is a place to enjoy your favorite drinks with your favorite people. Find us on 3rd Avenue in Moses Lake, Washington, or call us at 509-765-1119.
It's time to save at your local Sears hometown store. And we've got the top national brands on the products you trust, including Craftsman and Kenmore. With appliance savings like this, you won't want to miss out on the amazing prices on refrigerators, dishwashers, ovens, washers, dryers, and more. Got tough projects around the house? We've got a wide selection of products you need at exceptional values this week. Hurry into your local stores for savings. Sears Hometown Stores. We're in your neighborhood.
Hi, this is Tony with Moses Lake Market, and I want to invite you to come to our horse and tack sale on the last Sunday of the month. Used tack and miscellaneous items are also welcome for consignment. Our tack will sell from 11 a.m. to 1 p.m., and the horse sale will start at 1 p.m. sharp. So be sure to be out there at 14372 North Frontage Road East in Moses Lake. Fun, food, and entertainment for all, so bring the whole family. For more information, call us at 509-750-5800.
What's important at Eagle Home Mortgage is taking care of our clients, being honest, and doing loans full of integrity.
We understand that every borrower's situation is unique. We offer a variety of products to help meet individual requirements.
What sets us apart is that we get things done, and we get things done at a fast pace. It doesn't take days and days. Se habla español.
At Furniture West in Moses Lake, we have a wide variety of quality name brand furniture. Many of our name brands are proudly manufactured in the United States, and we offer delivery with free haul-off and setup. Our knowledgeable staff can help you with any of your home furnishing needs. We carry big names like Tempur-Pedic, Lazy Boy, and Flex Steel. Let us turn your house into a home. Come see us on Broadway in Moses Lake.
Are you worried that your home might not meet today's safety standards? Eastern Washington home inspection standards for home safety are among the highest in the industry. We provide the highest level of inspection service and provide a detailed report with digital photos of any structural damage or other problems that might make your home unsafe. Our head inspector, Dennis Chamberlain, along with his son Cody, are fully qualified inspectors who make your safety their priority. We inspect for your peace of mind. Call us at 509-347-6425.
Many people don't understand the importance of keeping tires clean, but the Glass House Car and Dog Wash does. Our car wash is equipped with specialized tire brushes that scrub away road grime and brake pad dust that can reduce the life of your tire. And our soap is 100% environmentally friendly. Our reliable staff can get you in and out faster than any other car wash in town. Get in, get out, get clean at the Glass House Car and Dog Wash.
We are real students. And this really is our college.
My dream will change the outcome of my life.
My college is allowing me to achieve my dream.
My dream is to be a pilot.
My dream is to be a nurse.
Only you can determine your dream. Big Bend will help you get there.
What's your dream?
My name is April Cisneros. I'm the owner and director of Little Chief Child Care Centers. We believe that all children deserve love, attention, and nurturing. We believe a safe environment allows children to explore and grow. We encourage hands-on learning experiences that foster age-appropriate development. We believe that positive reinforcement is important for a child to develop self-esteem.
Ombudsman? Ombudsman?
No matter how you say it, Washington State's long-term care ombudsman program means real people helping real people.
By advocating on behalf of our state's most vulnerable citizens, ombudsmen help ensure the health, safety, and welfare of our long-term care residents. By volunteering their time, they give a powerful voice to those who might never be heard. Washington State's long-term care ombudsman program. Real people helping real people.
Sip into something exciting. Right now at your DQ, every small orange Julius smoothie is just $1.49. Why settle for ordinary when you can have extraordinary hand-blended orange Julius smoothies in 8 unexpected real fruit flavors, like triple berry, pina colada, and orange berry, only $1.49. It's a sweet deal on the real deal. All 3 varieties, light or premium fruit smoothies and Julius Originals, all just $1.49. Now that's refreshing. This is fan food, not fast food. Sip into something exciting. Right now at your DQ, every small orange Julius smoothie is just $1.49. Why settle for ordinary when you can have extraordinary hand-blended orange Julius smoothies in 8 unexpected real fruit flavors, like triple berry, pina colada, and orange berry, only $1.49. It's a sweet deal on the real deal. All 3 varieties, light or premium fruit smoothies and Julius Originals, all just $1.49. Now that's refreshing. This is fan food, not fast food.
Well, that was kind of an interesting first half of play there, Craig. Not a whole lot of offense, not a whole lot of scoring going on.
It sure was. Quincy came out pretty good shape. They were running their offense well. You know, Melinda's got the nice touchdown run early on there. But Royal City sure took its time getting into the flow of the game. But there at the end of that second half, they started moving the ball pretty well with passes to Connor Trevino over the outside and in the middle. He was coming up big with those catches.
You know, if we're going to see any more offense scored in this game, they're going to have to take care of the ball, you know, when they possess it, each team, because there's been a lot of mistakes.
Yeah, you know, in high school football, it's so much about the momentum, and you can sure see those swings tonight with the momentum going in different directions. Royal was running it well. Quincy there at the end of it with another interception and moving the ball well. The turnovers have been a big key to this game so far as well. You know, we've had some muff snaps, big losses on attempted punts. All those things, the mistakes that you're going to see early on in the season, hopefully they'll get worked out here for the second half, and we'll see another good half of football.
I want to just give a shout out to the Moses Lake coach Todd Griffith, who was named the NFL Seahawks Coach of the Week for guiding the Chiefs to an overtime win over Walla Walla, 27-24 last week at Lions Field. You know, I was there shooting video for iFIBER 1 Sports, and that was a heck of a ball game. I think you were at that game.
It sure was. Yeah, I was. You know, we were hoping to be able to broadcast that game, but I got to sit in the stands and watch that very tense game. The Chiefs came up big, but they didn't fold under the pressure. They had a great stop at the end of the game, going into that shootout that they do in overtime, and they prevailed. It was a great win for Coach Griffith.
Kind of reminiscent of a prize fight, you know, with boxers standing toe-to-toe
and forth,
throwing jabs at each other.
They had some big stops in the end zone. They had things called back. Both teams played really well. Coach Griffith coached a great game. And as we just got a report, the Chiefs are up 10-zip right now at halftime in Lions Field over the Eisenhower Cadets.
So. Yeah, so things are going pretty well right now for Moses Lake. And, you know, it's interesting. I had talked to the field goal kicker for the Chiefs, Ren Riley, just a couple of minutes before the overtime period got underway, and I told him this ball game was probably going to come down to a kick, and he was not really really excited, too much about that, kind of nervous, but boy, when the time came, you know, he booted that thing right through the uprights, and
he did it.
And Moses Lake held on with an interception in the end zone by Brett Mosier to stop the apparent winning touchdown by Walla Walla. So,
and I can tell you, the coaches have a lot of faith in that kicker they've got this year. It's been a while since they've had a good one. They're really excited about the job he's doing, and I think, well, he had 2 touchbacks. He's got a heck of a leg on him. So it should be a big weapon for him this season. And natural position for him because he's a soccer player on the Chiefs team, so real good athlete. Now we're just moments away now for the second half kickoff, and we're going to take a quick break and be right back.
Call us crazy, but we like to think a clean car runs a little better. Increase the value of your truck, car, boat, or RV at Avila Detailing in Moses Lake by giving it that special look you've been waiting for. Beat the heat with tinted windows. Let us shampoo or reupholster the inside of your ride. You've put in a lot of miles this summer. Isn't it about time for a tune-up? And keep in mind that we offer free pickup and drop-off. Like us on Facebook for our weekly specials. Avila Detailing in Moses Lake. Give your ride what it deserves.
Hello, my name is Cheryl Kono. I am your local Ephrata Farmers Insurance Agent. Here at Cheryl Kono Insurance Agency, our customers always come first. We don't just work here, we live here. Please stop by the office, call, email, or Facebook me for a free auto, home, life, business, or farm and ranch quote today. We are insurance. We are farmers. Come in for a free quote today.
We are farmers. Bum, ba-dum, bum, 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 bum.
Okay, welcome back to JC Stadium here. We're about ready for the second half kickoff between the Knights, the game between the Knights and the Jacks.
Royal City will be receiving the ball here.
You're watching the game courtesy of iFIBER sports coverage here.
Anybody's ball game.
And if you are not up, get up and let's get loud for the kickoff.
All right, here's the second half kick. Got a little room on the outside, up the sidelines. Nice return.
Luis Garcia, he's had a big game so far. He's had some good catches, some great runs, and he's playing well on defense. He's got an interception tonight. He had the interception in the end zone to finish the half.
Key part to this team for the Knights this year, it looks like.
Yes, absolutely. You know, they've really got some good athletes on that team. They've got some more size. I've expected a little more power football out of them tonight. Maybe they'll go back to that here in the second half.
Okay, here's the first drive of the second half. We got Carter under center for the Knights. Single back in the backfield. He's looking out to the outside. He's got a receiver. And that ball goes right in between the wickets there.
Bubble screen again, a little too close. He put some power on that ball, and the receiver turned upfield before having his hands on it.
Yep, got to catch it before he can run with it. That'll bring up a 2nd and 10 for Royal at their own 37-yard line. Score tied 7-7.
Both teams seem to have kind of evolved into the same offensive scheme tonight. It'll be interesting. You know, it's going to come down to who can execute tonight.
Well, that's what it looks like, yeah. Who has the ball last, I guess.
Yeah.
Here. We got a little pass out in the flat. That's a nice little gain there of about 8 yards by the Knights.
Once again, Luis Garcia. Just a simple screen out to the left flat.
It's Garcia left, Garcia right, Garcia up the middle. That'll bring up a 3rd down and 1 yard to gain for Royal at their own 46-yard line. Score 7-7. We got an offset eye now for the Knights in the backfield. Carter under center.
Quick handoff up the middle. Looks like he got enough.
He did, just enough. It'll be 1st down for the Knights. Close to midfield, about their own 48-yard line.
Ayala, the ball carrier there.
First and 10 now for Royal, their own 48. And that's a play action pass by Carter. That ball was tipped away on a great play by Quincy.
Yes, Dallas Bassett, John Lindquist made a great play on the ball. Looks like there's also going to be a holding penalty.
Yeah, you're right about that, Craig. That'll push the Knights back 10 yards. And bring up a first and 20. Just a little over 10 minutes left in the third quarter. Score tied 7-7. You're watching tonight's coverage on iFIBER 1 Sports. Single back behind Carter. Play action pass. He's got a man out on the sidelines. That's ball's tipped.
Yeah. Trevino once again getting in the middle of things. He's got the height out there. He's, he's a 6'1", got a little height to him. Knocking balls around, catching big passes on offense. So
playing well on both sides of the ball. Second and 20 now for Royal at their own 38. Handoff over the left side of the offensive line. That's a nice little pickup there.
Smart play, gets about 8 yards of that back.
Darren Miller on the carry. Out of bounds. Third down now for Royal. Ball on their own 44-yard line. 14 yards to gain for a first down.
New quarterback in this time. The freshman back in the game. They like him for his throwing ability. They want to go downfield here.
That looks like what they're going to do. He's rolling out to his right, and he's looking for a man downfield.
He's got him.
Oh, little incidental contact there. No flag on the play that I see.
Now the defender was looking back for the ball just the same. Plus a little bit uncatchable there.
Yeah, it was. So that ball falls wide of its mark there a little bit and brings up a fourth down now for Royal at their own 44-yard line with 13 yards to go for a first, but they've got their punter in now. And it looks like they'll concede this possession over to the Jacks. Kicks away.
Nice punt.
That is a good boot. That thing's going to roll all the way into the end zone for a touchback.
56-yard punt by Ponce.
That's a heck of a punt from a guy that's short of stature there.
5'3".
That's a heck of a foot on him. So we're going to take a break. Tie score 7-7. 10 minutes left to go in the quarter. You're watching the coverage on iFIBER 1 Sports.
If you love your car and want to protect it, then you need Haviland Motor Oil. Chevron Haviland contains the Deposit Shield formulation. This protects your fuel economy and helps minimize carbon emissions, which of course helps to protect the environment. So look for the shield and protect what matters. Haviland.
Okay, not a good start there for the Jacks on their first possession of the third quarter. Legal procedure penalty on the play. Brings up a first and 15 for Quincy at their own 15-yard line. 15-yard line?
Yep.
15-yard line, yep.
A little confusion on the reverse there.
It was. And that didn't fool Royal at all.
They had nice pursuit of Vargas there. It stopped him for another 5-yard loss.
They almost collided there with the quarterback.
He did.
So Not sure if that's the design player.
Kind of looked like the old Statue of Liberty play there.
Statue of Liberty.
Thought he might try and throw it.
Bassett looking over the middle for his wide receiver, for a wide receiver, just off his fingertips there.
He was trying for Jackson Nofty, it looks like.
I think that's the first time we've called his number tonight. That brings up a 3rd and 17 for the Jacks on their own 12-yard line. 9.5 minutes left to go in the 3rd quarter. Tie score 7-7. Bassett back in the shotgun. That's a low snap. Rolling around on the ground. Now he's scrambling.
Could get this on his own here.
Nice cut back to the middle.
Nice game-saving tackle there by number 41, Tanner Christensen.
Well, that's a heads-up play by Bassett, who is having to reach down at his shoestrings to pick up that ball that rolled back to him there on the play.
He's a great athlete. The problem is guys like that, they tend to do it as a baseball player and go to one knee to pick that up. Right. And then in high school, it's an automatic down by contact there.
Right, so that'll bring up a 4th down now and 7 for the Jacks on their own 24, and they're going to kick this ball away.
Low line drive kick.
A little bit of a top spin on there. Didn't get much of a roll out of it, though. Looks like the Royals going to take over on the Quincy side of the field. Start their 2nd drive of the 3rd quarter. Ball's being placed down on the Jack 49-yard line.
Carter Allred back in at quarterback.
It's almost like a game of musical chairs here.
It is.
You know, that's all well and good, but they need to kind of settle in on one guy because it disrupts the rhythm of the team, I think.
It has, you know, and especially it's one thing if you're bringing in a fellow senior or junior at this level, but when you're shifting in there as a true freshman quarterback there, then that's a tough call.
Nice carry by Miller over the left side of the offensive line for 5 yards. For Royal, brings up 2nd and 5 from the Quincy 45 with 8 minutes to go in the 3rd quarter, and the score tied 7-7. Allred under center, single back in the back. Here's the handoff. Cuts to his right. A little short on that carry by Miller, I think.
Yep, Darren Miller again picks up about 4. The 3rd and 1. They need to get just over the 40-yard line for the 1st down.
Still kind of a subdued crowd here for Quincy. You'd think they'd be cheering their guys on to come up with a big stop here. 3rd and 2 from the Jacks 42. Here's the handoff to Miller around the left side of the line.
Good pursuit by Quincy.
He's stacked up pretty good by the defense of the Jacks.
Yep. Miller had nowhere to go. He tried to bounce it to the outside, but Quincy pursued well.
That brings up a 4th down, but we'll see what Allred has up his sleeve now as the ball is on.
No decision. They're hurrying up to the line.
Yep. No decision whatsoever. They're going for it.
Quarterback sneak coming here.
You got that one right, Craig. Right on the money.
Could be close. See what kind of a mark they give him.
Might have to bring the chains in on this one. Pretty close to call.
Nope. It's like a favorable spot.
Yep, they're going to give it to him. And that will move the chains and give the Royals, or the Knights, a 1st down on the 39-yard line of the Jacks. Looks like an audible here maybe by Carter. Handoff on the left side to Miller.
Another nice run off the left side by Darren Miller. Quincy's been playing real deep on the defensive backs. You know, their corners are staying 10 yards off. They got the safety about 20 yards deep. Last week, Royal had some big pass plays, and Quincy's saying, well, you're not going to do that to us this week.
Yeah, and they're getting good run support.
Yep, linebackers are playing well and keeping it short. So,
yep.
until they do get beat with some good running up front, they might as well keep it.
2nd and 5 for Royal on the Quincy 35-yard line. Here's a play action pass. That ball's nowhere near the wide receiver there. He turned into the inside of the field, and I think the pass went to the outside, so I don't think they were on the same page there.
Once those receivers seem to be getting past about 10 yards, they're losing track of the route. Allred's got to get that ball out a little earlier or realize that they're coming back to him instead.
Yep. Receivers need to do a better job of actually coming back to the ball, too, instead of just...
Yeah, they're not finishing anything. Either come back to the ball or finish off the route.
3rd down now and 5 yards for Royal at the Quincy 35-yard line. It's a handoff to Miller again.
Oh, a great
positive yards there. That's Miller, looks like.
Had a great lead block from Pedro Meza up front there. Just followed him. Good patience on the run there.
Yes. Yep, waited for that blocking to develop and just followed right behind him.
Hey, 6'2", 210's running ahead of you can help out here.
Yeah, that's a lot of interference for you there. 1st and 10 for the Knights on the Quincy 27-yard line. 7-7's our score with 5 minutes left in the 3rd quarter.
Nice quarterback keeper.
Yeah, that's a good positive yardage there for the Knights. Gain of 9 yards on the play, 2nd and 1.
Good steady drive here, mixing it up a little bit.
Keeping up a lot of time on the clock. Another handoff. They're content with just pushing it down their throats.
They keep going off that left side, right behind Mesa.
Well, you know, when you got something good going, you keep it going until somebody stops you.
Quincy hasn't had an answer for it yet, so keep it rolling to that side.
And we got a timeout on the field. We'll be right back. You're listening to iFIBER 1 sports coverage of the Quincy Royal game at JC Field.
Ready for some classy, laid-back fun? Imbibe in Moses Lake is the place for you. Imbibe has a huge selection of your favorite wine and beer on tap from local brewers. We have kegs to go, and we can fill your growler. Remember that summertime is beer time. Come enjoy our live music on Fridays and make sure to reserve a spot for private parties. What are you waiting for? This is the place to enjoy your favorite drinks with your favorite people. Find us on 3rd Avenue in Moses Lake, Washington, or call us at 509-765-1119.
Welcome back. Welcome back. I'm Bob Kirkpatrick. This is my partner, Craig Harder, and you're watching iFIBER 1 sports coverage of the Quincy Royal game here in Quincy. 7-7's the score, 5 minutes left in the 3rd quarter. Royals on a drive here.
Yep, Bob, I think we're finally seeing what we expected of them tonight is some power running game. Miller's running it nicely off the left side. Quincy hasn't had an answer. They even had to take a timeout, kind of like a basketball timeout, to stop the momentum here and regroup a little bit.
We'll see if that works to their benefit here. 1st and 10 for the Knights on the Jacks 12-yard line. Here's a pass by Allred into the end zone off the hands of the wide receiver, and a good defensive play by Quincy.
Yep. Bassett played it well. They went after the athlete. He was there for it.
Tipped the ball away instead of up in the air, too, which could have been disastrous there for the Jacks. So good play.
See if they go back to the running game here.
2nd down and 10 for Royal on the Quincy 12-yard line. You called that one.
Oh!
Nice little run off the left side of the offensive line by Miller.
Yep. Royals doing a nice job. They're pulling the guard. The tackle is sealing off that side and following right behind in that for the run on the left side. They're churning up 6-8 yards each time.
Yeah, that's a good gain of, 6 yards there? 3rd down and 4. They can still pick up a first down before they pound that into the end zone.
Yep, first down at the 2-yard line if they get there.
There's a handoff now.
Looks
right
like
side.
they got the first down. First time we've seen him go off the right side.
Yeah, and that worked pretty well for him, actually.
It did. They've been setting up, pounding that left. It was time for the right hand.
It's 1st and goal now from the 1-yard line for Royal. 4 minutes left in the 3rd quarter. 7-7's the score, but we'll see what happens here. Trip receivers to the Quincy side of the field. That's a quarterback sneak.
Looks like he got it. Touchdown, Royal City.
And that's good. Yep, that's a good carry there. Nice push by the offensive line. Kind of had the Jacks back on their heels there. And that puts Royal up 13-7 with a little under 4 minutes to go in the 3rd quarter. PAT is good there.
Nice kick by Baya.
And that gives Royal their first lead of the game, 14-7.
You know, Bob, that drive was a good statement for Royal. They, they're back. They've settled down now. They're playing the football game. Quincy's got to come back with an answer here. Show at least churn out a drive. Even if they don't score, they've got to get some confidence back so that they can play a little bit of the smash mouth ball as well.
They do, and it's critical to possess that ball. They're going a long drive to take some of that time off the clock. And you're right, Stephen Wallace, coach for the Jacks, going to have to come up with something here. They want to stay in this ball game.
If you're not up, get up and let's get down for the kickoff.
It's the kick. And another nice boot. Goes out of the end zone. That's a touchback. Jacks will take over on their 20-yard line. A little under 4 minutes left in this quarter. And the Jacks need a mount a drive here.
Yep. Put it in the hands of their senior quarterback here. He's played a good game so far. He's made some good decisions, although he's had a couple of interceptions. But he can run this offense just fine.
Man in motion. Handoff.
Again, Ryan, a lot of misdirection. They faked the first handoff, gave it to the second reversing handoff.
That's the Knights aren't falling for that, though. I mean, they're staying home, staying in their lanes.
A little surprising, Quincy's got the speed here. You'd think they'd want to be getting it to the outside and letting men run.
Yeah, they're going to have to get
like
the ball
this
downfield.
Swing pass here.
It looked like it had some possibilities there, but the Knights closed real quick on defense. Shut down any possibility of a gain there for Quincy. Fireworks going off in the background there. Not quite sure what that's all about. Pretty sight, though, on a night like this. That brings up a 3rd down and 12 for Quincy on their own 20-yard line. Bassett back, looking for a receiver down the sideline. That's a catch.
Still on his feet.
Nice play. That's exactly what the doctor ordered there.
To Lindquist again. Those two hooked up earlier in the game. It's been a little bit, but they're a good combination. Picks up about 25, 28 yards.
It's a big gain for Quincy. Keep things going. A little over 2.5 minutes left in the 3rd quarter. Royals up 14-7. We got an official timeout on the field.
Got an injured player on the side over there.
Yeah, he's going to have to come off for one play. Looks like a quick timeout, so we'll stay right here with the action.
time to save at your local Sears Hometown store. And we've got the top national brands on the products you trust, including Craftsman and Kenmore. With appliance savings like this, you won't want to miss out on the amazing prices on refrigerators, dishwashers, ovens, washers, dryers, and more. Got tough projects around the house? We've got a wide selection of products you need at exceptional values this week. Hurry into your local stores for savings. Sears Hometown Stores. We're in your neighborhood.
Well, that's a nice pitch there by the Jacks. Nice little pick up there, a nice gain on that play.
Lindquist has got to come out. Looks like he's cramping up there as well on the side.
That happens, too, if you're not hydrating well.
Yep.
All right, 2nd down and 4 for Quincy on their own 48. Got to run to the right side of the field.
That's a lot of running for a little gain there.
Yeah, not enough for the first down, that's for sure. Third down and 4 yards to gain for Quincy. Ball at their own 49-yard line.
Got both their top receivers out on the side with injuries.
It looks like he's running for his life here.
Still going.
He's still on his feet. He's got
it open now.
He's got some room down the Quincy sideline. And out of bounds with a big gain for the Jacks. Carries that ball all the way down to the Royal 27-yard line.
15-yard gain, all on his own there, it looked.
It looked like he could be on Dancing with the Stars there, all those moves that he put on the field there. This is just what Quincy needed here. Get back in this ball game. A little over a minute left in the third quarter.
Coach Wallace signaling the plays.
Okay. This is kind of slow developing here. They're going to have to hurry if they're going to get this play off before the clock winds down. Bassett back to pass. Scrambling to his right. He's got a little room. Nice move. That's a nice little pickup.
Yep. We knew that if they were going to come back, it was going to be on his hands here, whether he was making the good throws or not. With his two top receivers on the sidelines, he's having to turn it up himself.
And no doubt that's what Coach Wallace is doing, is putting the ball game in his hands right now and get them back in it. Time winding down in the third quarter. A little less than a minute. 2nd and 5 from the 23 of the Knights. Oh, that ball's picked off.
Number 25, Joseph Lang for the Royal Knights.
Yeah, returns the ball back to the Royal 35-yard line.
Coverage out there on the outside. It was too tight. Great play by the defensive back.
Good break on the ball.
Yep.
So the ball goes back over to Royal. They'll start this drive on their own 32 with a little more than 30 seconds left in the third quarter, and up 14-7 over the Jacks. There's a handoff to Miller over the left side of the offensive line. Nice gain. That'll bring up about a 2nd and 3.
It's that time of game. Guys are starting to cramp up, starting to get a little tired, little tiny injuries, keeping guys down for a minute.
Not sure if Royal's going to be able to get a playoff here. 14 seconds left in the third quarter. It looks like they're content just to let the clock run out.
They are.
And that's the end of the third quarter. Royals up 14-7 over the Jacks. I'm Bob Kirkpatrick. I'm Craig Carter, my partner with iFIBER One Sports. We'll be right back. Carter, sorry.
Hi, this is Tony with Moses Lake Market, and I want to invite you to come to our horse and tack sale on the last Sunday of the month. Used tack and miscellaneous items are also welcome for consignment. Our tack will sell from 11 a.m. to 1 p.m., and the horse sale will start at 1 p.m. sharp. So be sure to be out there at 14372 North Frontage Road East in Moses Lake. Fun, food, and entertainment for all, so bring the whole family. For more information, call us at 509-750-5800.
What's important at Eagle Home Mortgage is taking care of our clients, being honest, and doing loans full of integrity.
We understand that every borrower's situation is unique. We offer a variety of products to help meet individual requirements.
What sets us apart is that we get things done, and we get things done at a fast pace. It doesn't take days and days. Se habla español.
We're back. You're watching iFIBER One Sports coverage of the Quincy Royal game. It's a tight contest, 14-7 in favor of the visiting Knights as we start the fourth quarter of action.
Much like the third, we're seeing the runs off the left side for Royal City.
In case you're wondering, there's not a third guy in the booth. My partner's last name is Harder, not Carter, so sorry about that, Chris.
No problem, Bob. It's not the first time I've heard that. Well, Royal City definitely dominated that third quarter. It'll be interesting to see if Quincy can kind of turn things back around.
Yeah, they're going to have to come up with a stop here because they could not. I don't think they can afford to go down by 2 scores here. 1st and 10 for the Knights on their own 43. It was a play-action pass by Allred. He's got a man on the sidelines.
Oh.
A little too far out of reach for the receiver there. That's an incomplete pass. Brings up a 2nd and 10 for Royal.
Well designed play after all the runs they've had on the left to roll it back out to the right side. Just not executed well.
It's a great night for football here in the Basin.
Oh, it's so perfect. Comfortable out tonight. Slight breeze.
Allred pitched out to the right side of the offensive line.
Nice run by Miguel Ayala. Looked like they had him shut down for a loss.
Yeah, and managed to squeeze about 4 yards out of that. That brings up a 3rd down for the Knights. And 6 yards to gain at their own 47-yard line.
3rd down for the Knights.
Single back in the backfield. Allred up under center. Play action pass. He's looking for his man down the sidelines. And that's a catch. And a big game for Royal.
Chase Christensen
takes the ball all the way down to Quincy's 15-yard line.
Soft defense back there. Allowed him to get open. Nice throw that time by Carter Allred. You know, I've been a little bit hard on him most of this game for not being the throwing quarterback on the team, but he put it out there nicely that time.
Well, that was a heads-up play by the receiver there as well.
Yep.
Good grab. And they're marching now towards the Quincy end zone. 1st and 10 from the Jacks 17. Quincy's got to come up with a play here. There's a handoff to their going on the right side of the line for the run there. Looks like a gain of about 5 yards.
It's more powering ahead.
We got a Jack down on the field there. Got officials timeout.
Uh-oh.
We'll be right back after this.
At Furniture West in Moses Lake, we have a wide variety of quality name brand furniture. Many of our name brands are proudly manufactured in the United States, and we offer delivery with free haul-off and setup. Our knowledgeable staff can help you with any of your home furnishing needs. We carry big names like Tempur-Pedic, Lazy Boy, and Flex Steel. Let us turn your house into a home. Come see us on Broadway in Moses Lake.
Welcome back. You're watching iFIBER 1 sports coverage of the Quincy Royal game here in JC Stadium in Quincy. We've got a timeout on the field for an injured Jack. Can't see his number, so we're unable to identify the player, but it looks like he's getting up right now and being helped off the field. You see who that is, Craig?
Looks like number 56, Russell Silk. He's inside linebacker. He's had a good game tonight. Been really shutting things down in there for a while.
Yeah, it looks like an ankle or a knee problem there, and hopefully he's able to shake that off.
Alberta Tafoya is in for him.
Royal continuing to drive here on the Jacks. 2nd and 5 from the Quincy 11. 10 minutes left in the ball game. Royal leads 14-7. Man in motion. There's a fake handoff by Miller.
Wildcat again.
Wildcat, yep.
No gain. Well played by Quincy that time.
Quincy was up for it on that play. That brings up a 3rd down and 4 from the 10-yard line of the Jacks. Royal in possession of the ball. Up 14-7.
Boy, I'd sure expect him to run it off that left-hand side again here. They haven't been able to stop him for less than 5 in this half, so. Back to the right side.
Short gain there for Miller.
Gonna be close. Looks like just shy of the 1st down.
Yep, and Royals right back on the line, so there's
no chance to substitute like they wanted to.
And no question of what they're going to do. They're definitely going for the 1st down here or possibly the score.
Quarterback sneak once again. Driving the legs hard. It's going to be close.
Once again, though, the Knights are dominating in the trenches there.
Yep. Boy, Quincy tried to shuffle in big Alejandro Munoz, all 240-pounder at nose tackle, but they couldn't get him in because Royal went right back to the line of scrimmage so fast.
That brings up a 1st down and goal to goal now for Royal from the Quincy 7-yard line with 8.5 minutes left in the ball game. Quincy needs to come up with a big stop here if they're going to stay in it.
Clock's becoming the enemy as well.
Get Allred back in shotgun. He's rolling to his right. He loses a defender, and he's falling to the ground and gets rid of that ball. Is that a catch?
The catch at the 2-yard line.
No, they're waving it off. It looks like they're waving it off.
First, he started to call it a completion.
It did look like that. He was signaling for a completion, but that ball just fell to the ground there. A good thing for Quincy. Brings up a 2nd and goal from the 7-yard line for the Knights. Coach Allred's got to be careful there. He's wandering out on that field too far. Luckily, the referee had his back turned to him. He might have had a word with him. Got 3 receivers to the Quincy side of the field for the Knights. And another handoff to the right side.
Nice play by the linebacker to come in underneath.
Quincy's bending, but they're not breaking here. It's 3rd down now, and goal for the Knights. 7.5 minutes left in the ball game. 3 receivers to the Quincy side of the field. Another handoff up the middle. That's Miller.
Shot down right at the 1.
Boy, he looked like he had some momentum there.
He did, yep.
Almost going to punch it in, but he was pushed back pretty hard by that defensive line.
Looks like they're going to try the field goal. This kicker won one last week with the foot, so here it comes. Cesar Bernal.
Probably a smart decision there on Coach Allred's part, because that'll make it a two-possession ball game.
With only this much time left on the clock.
Snaps down, kicks up, and it splits the uprights. And that puts Royal up 17-7. 10-point lead. A little over 6 minutes to go in this ball game, and we're going to take a short break, and we'll be right back.
Are you worried that your home might not meet today's safety standards? Eastern Washington Home Inspection standards for home safety are among the highest in the industry. We provide the highest level of inspection service and provide a detailed report with digital photos of any structural damage or other problems that might make your home unsafe. Our head inspector, Dennis Chamberlain, along with his son Cody, are fully qualified inspectors who make your safety their priority. We inspect for your peace of mind. Call us at 509-347-6425.
We're back now and ready for the kickoff from Royal, and you're watching iFIBER 1 sports coverage of the Quincy Royal football game here in Quincy. Hey, well, have you got an update there on the Moses Lake score yet?
Yes, it's with just a minute left in the third period. It is Moses Lake 17 over Eisenhower Cadets 0.
That's a big score there for Moses Lake.
Cesar Bernal for the kickoff, left-footed.
Another nice boot. Ball received at the Jacks 9-yard line.
Goes down at the 21. Well, there's still plenty of time, but they've got to do it. They've got to make this possession work.
Yeah, and I can't see him running the ball a whole lot here, because that'll take out too much time for the clock. So they're going to have to go downfield quick and try to get a score here.
We're going to see some rollouts from Bassett. He can use his own feet, get out there.
We had an update from Moses Lake on the score, 17-0. They're leading Eisenhower at home. We got a chop block here, it looks like.
Oh.
Penalty on the Jacks, going to push them back deep in their own territory.
You know, they did the same thing on the last kickoff, and it didn't get called. So I'm imagining that somebody got in the ear of the referee to keep an eye out for that one.
Yep.
6:47 left in the game.
Here's Bassett rolling to his left.
Oh,
is that a face
could be
mask?
a face mask penalty here.
Where's the flag on that, Craig?
Wow.
I don't know how the referees missed that. That looked like he was yanked down pretty hard by his face mask there.
Loss of a yard on the play instead.
Nonetheless, they got to keep it rolling. 2nd and 11 from the 11 for Quincy. Bassett looking for his, got a wide receiver out in the flat there.
But he gets away.
Nice move.
Looks like he got enough for the first down.
That's a big
up
game.
To the 22.
Yep.
The corner made a nice play. He saw that one coming all the way, came up to make the hit, but just missed.
Good move there on the wide receiver. Get away from the tackle. Single back in the backfield with the set. Looking downfield. He's got a man open.
Oh, he cuts off the route early.
Yep, got to keep those feet moving. He catches that and he's gone.
Yeah, Andy Vargas, he had it open there. It was really a nice throw.
Well, with that incompletion, brings up 2nd and 10 for Quincy on their own 23 with a little under 6 minutes to go, and the Jacks trailing 17-7. 3 wide receivers to the left side of the line for the Jacks. There's a pass complete.
Gets enough for the first down again.
Lindquist on the grab again.
He and Lindquist matching up well. You know, he's kind of zeroing in on him, maybe a little bit too much, but it's working. They're picking off 10 yards at a time here.
Yeah, he's got to be careful here, so maybe, you know, needs to look him off on this play and find somebody else down the other sideline.
Connor Trevino's back in the game. It'd be good to see some out to him as well.
Bassett rolling to his right. He's got a man downfield.
Oh,
no chance to catch that one as the ball sails out of bounds. 2nd down and 10 for Quincy on their own 35-yard line.
Well defended there by Royal.
Yeah, it would have been hard to come down even with a foot in bounds maybe on that play, but you're right. Good defensive position for Royal. Second and 10 for Quincy. Here's a handoff up the middle. That's not going anywhere.
No.
I know you got to keep a defense honest, you know, and run the ball every once in a while, but there's only 5 minutes left on the clock now.
2 scores to get up here.
Yep. Third down and 8 for Quincy on their own 37-yard line. They need to pick up this first down desperately to keep this drive going and stay in the ball game. Bassett rolling right under pressure, and he's brought down.
Down by number 42, Emilio Bustos for Royal.
So that's a loss of 2 yards on that play.
4th and 10.
Boy, you hate to go for it on your own side of the 40.
Yeah,
but
that's a tough call.
I don't know if Quincy's got a choice here, so
they're backing up to punt.
Time's ticking away. 4.5 minutes left to go in the game, and they're trailing by 10, 17-7. Yep, there's that short hike.
Turning it up.
A big gain. Is it going to be enough for the first?
He does.
Stays on his feet.
Wow, great effort.
That is a good effort. Moves the ball past midfield, keeps the drive alive, and the
didn't fool anybody.
Yep.
Yeah, it was just a great singular effort on his part.
Good hard run. That's first down now for Quincy on the Royal 49. 4 minutes left to go in the game. Bassett back to pass.
Oh,
he's got his man open.
And it's dropped.
That's dropped. That's a critical drop there for Quincy.
Yeah, it was a low throw. Carter Trevino did have it in his hands, though.
Can't afford to do that, trailing by 10 points with 4 minutes left to go in the game. It looks like Quincy jumped early on that play. That's going to push the Jacks back 5 yards.
No excuse for that from the wide receivers.
No. Too late in the ball game to not be on the same page here. And you hate to have a penalty, but one good thing, I guess it stops the clock. Or it's a dead ball penalty, so the clock didn't start, actually. But you can't be going in the
opposite direction. They really haven't gained many yards in this possession at all, with taking a good 4 minutes off the clock already.
Little swing pass.
Flea flicker. Oh, gets out of his hands.
Oh, almost a completion
and then
there.
Drops the ball.
That's a tough play to come back on, especially when that's a dying quail there, you know, on the throw. But he made a good effort to come back on that ball, just couldn't.
Nice thought. Had the ball gotten out there, he had a man open. But.
Yep. That's third down now, 15 yards to go for Quincy on their own 46-yard line with A little under 4 minutes left in the game. The Jacks trailing 17-7. Bassett rolling to his left.
Setting up a little bubble screen.
He's got a wide receiver open, but not very accurate on that throw.
So Quincy tried to sneak a little back coming across, slide in underneath. But he couldn't get open. He was being followed well by the linebacker.
So Quincy's going to have to pull the proverbial rabbit out of the hat here.
Got a timeout on the field by Coach Wallace.
We do have a break in the action here, and we'll be right back after this.
Many people don't understand the importance of keeping tires clean, but the Glass House Car and Dog Wash does. Our car wash is equipped with specialized tire brushes that scrub away road grime and brake pad dust that can reduce the life of your tire. And our soap is 100% environmentally friendly. Our reliable staff can get you in and out faster than any other car wash in town. Get in, get out, get clean at the Glass House Car and Dog Wash.
We are real students, and this really is our college.
My dream will change the outcome of my life.
My college is allowing me to achieve my dream.
My dream is to be a pilot.
My dream is to be a nurse.
Only you can determine your dream. Big Bend will help you get there.
What's your dream?
Okay, we're back, and you're watching iFIBER 1 Sports coverage of the Quincy Royal football game. We've got about 3 minutes and 45 seconds left to go in this contest, and the Jacks are facing a 4th down and 15 yard to gain for a first. Bassett takes off on a run, and
he gets there about the first down. 15-yard gain.
Keeps the drive alive, and Quincy faithful hopes alive as well. 3.5 minutes left in this ball game.
No time to celebrate. Got to get back up to the line and get moving.
That gives Quincy a first down on the Royal 38-yard line.
Clock is moving again.
Got to pick up the pace here. Bassett looking for a receiver over the middle, and he has it.
Vino still going. Down to the 15-yard line. 20-yard pickup.
That's a nice game by Quincy there. Definitely needed that. 3:15 left to go in the game. Down by 10 points. But they have a first down on the Royal 15.
We've got 5 wide receivers out.
Somebody has to be open on this play. Bassett, quarterback draw. Don't know if that was a design play, but big collision there.
Ooh, he almost lost that ball, but he hung on.
That's a great game.
Got close to a first down. He did get a first down. 1st and goal from the 4.
That stops the clock, which is key for the Jacks here. They need to punch it in here on this play or the next one. Try an onside kick maybe and get the ball back. Bassett
going for it himself again.
Is that a score?
No indication from the referee.
Got to unpile people here.
Foot.
Just short of the goal line. 2 minutes, 30 seconds left to go in this contest. Quincy has to punch it in on this possession if they have any hopes of tying up this ball game.
Quarterback sneak coming up here.
And you're right, no room, but he bounces it back out to the right side. That's a score for Quincy. The set with the keeper.
Senior quarterback put it in his hands for this drive. That's all they had to do. Would like to have seen him run at a little bit faster pace there. They were kind of nonchalant for most of that, but they've got a chance.
Yep. Yeah, it took 3 or 4 minutes off the clock there, which, like you said, it's become their enemy, but they're back in it. Snaps away, the kick's up. The extra point
Hold
is
it to the left.
Is that
no good?
Wide. Oh. That's a critical miss there.
Yep.
You knock down that extra point and you're within 3.
Yeah.
Now it's back to a 2-possession ball game. Well, score, I guess a touchdown.
Yeah, touchdown, but now you've got to go the full length. So,
well, in 2 minutes left on the clock, I don't know. We might see an onside kick here because Royal gets the ball. I'm sure they're just going to pound it, ground and pound on this and take the 2 minutes off the clock.
Yeah, I don't see any choice, but Quincy's got to go for the onside kick here.
And Royal knows it's coming, so they've got their hands people up and expecting that.
Yep, single man back. Everybody else within 20 yards. Quincy brings almost everybody to the right side of the line.
You really got to kind of top that ball to get it a big bounce up in the air and give them a chance to recover it. This is it for Quincy. It's all on the line here. And there's a whistle.
Timeout called by Wiley Allred after seeing what the lineup was and how they had the play set up.
Boy, he's lucky to get that in. So we're going to take a quick break and we'll be right back.
April Cisneros. I'm the owner and director of Little Chief Child Care Centers. We believe that all children deserve love, attention, and nurturing. We believe a safe environment allows children to explore and grow. We encourage hands-on learning experiences that foster age-appropriate development. We believe that positive reinforcement is important for a child to develop self-esteem.
We're back, and you're watching iFIBER 1 sports coverage of the Quincy Royal game at JC Stadium here in Quincy. Quincy's trailing 17-13 with 2 minutes left in the ball game. They attempted an onside kick just before the break, but Coach Allred for the Knights was able to call a timeout, and now they're going to attempt it again, it looks like to me.
Last kick did not go 10 yards, though.
No, it didn't.
So, got to see it here.
There's a big bounce
that time.
Right into the hand.
Luis Garcia, he's had a big game. He's played great possession ball today. He's had some great returns, interceptions. He's been everywhere, and again, I think that might be the end of it there.
Yeah, if Quincy doesn't come up with a big stop here, get a turnover, probably going to be all for the Jacks tonight. Still 2 minutes, though, left on the clock. Royal up 17-13.
Quincy has 1 timeout left to stop it.
Knights on their own 49-yard line.
Royal will need to get a first down here, and if they do, then it'll be all over.
It could very well be. Got high backfield. If they're going to take any chances here, they want to hold on to that ball. And there's a handoff up the middle. A short gain.
Quincy decides not to take their timeout yet.
They're going to have to do it on this next play, I would imagine, because we've got about 1 minute and 40 seconds left to go in this game, so you can't afford to let the clock tick too far off. Down, I mean. And trailing by 4 points.
I imagine we'll see that quick dive once again.
Minute and a half to go. 2nd and 6 for Royal at the Quincy 47. That's quarterback keeper.
Oh. Gain of just a yard. And finally, Coach Wallace takes the timeout.
Emphatic timeout as he's jumping up and down on the sidelines there. We've got 1 minute 15 left to go in this ball game. Jacks trailing 17-13, and we'll be right back after this.
Ombudsman? Ombudsman?
No matter how you say it, Washington State's Long-Term Care Ombudsman Program means real people helping real people. By advocating on behalf of our state's most vulnerable citizens, Ombudsmen help ensure the health, safety, and welfare of our long-term care residents. By volunteering their time, they give a powerful voice to those who might never be heard. Washington State's Long-Term Care Ombudsman Program. Real people helping real people.
Okay, we're back. You're watching iFIBER 1 sports coverage of the Quincy Royal football game here in Quincy. 1:15 left to go in the game. Quincy down 17-13. Royal has the ball on the Jacks 45-yard line. 3rd down and 4 yards to gain. Quincy out of timeouts, so they can't stop the clock. There's a handoff to Miller, who breaks it around the right edge.
Oh, game saver maybe. Yes. Keeps him a half yard short. Great shoestring tackle by Lindquist there.
That was a big play. Time ticking away, under a minute now. 4th and 1. They do have to get off one more play here. But they're going to let the clock wind down as far as they can and take a timeout, I imagine, to avoid a delay of game here.
And I imagine they'll go for it here with the way snaps been going on punts and everything else. Might as well.
Saw Allred on the sidelines looking like he was trying to maybe let the clock wind down, but here's the last play.
It's stopped up short. Depending on the spot here, it's going to be close. Clock stopped with 22 seconds.
That is a close one. They're going to have to bring in the
him a big spot.
Yeah, that was pretty generous. They're going to bring in the sticks, I think, to measure this. You know, it was a generous spot, it looks like to me, but
yep. Looks like they gave him enough for the first down.
Had they stopped him even, I mean, it's 22 seconds. Well,
they
get the first down by the edge,
just
the tip of the ball.
That's a tough one.
That's a tough
defense played big. They did their job.
That is hard on Quincy, but 22 seconds on the clock. Not much offense generated from the Jacks, so had they got the ball, I'm not sure if they had enough time to get downfield.
Sure would like to have seen the try, though.
And that's a kneel down by Allred. And that's going to be the last play of this ball game. And Royal's going to win it. 17-13. Good effort by both teams.
It was a much better second half. You know, that first quarter, if we throw that out, everything was a real good ball game. Both teams got settled in, played well.
Well, that'll do it for tonight's coverage of iFIBER 1 Sports here in Quincy. Nice working with you, Craig.
Thank you, Bob. Great to work with you. Looking forward to a few more.
I think maybe, I don't know what you're doing next weekend, but we'll be in Ephrata.
I'll be there.
For the Wapato game. So
excellent.
I'm looking forward to seeing you there. And that'll do it for us here tonight. You've been watching iFIBER 1 Sports coverage of the Quincy Royal football game, and Royal takes this one by 4, 17-13. Good night, everyone.